Doing it live.
This is it.
Cool. I'm watching it. It says,
After whole
hey,
minutes,
all right.
after whole minutes of prep, we're ready.
We are. This is awesome.
We've spent entire minutes doing this. Okay, and I can only see my chat, so I need to pull this chat up so that I can see both chats.
Mm-hmm.
Because the chat doesn't carry over, right?
So actually, the chat will be linked.
Okay, so if I just do my manager...
Oh, no, it won't. No, it won't. Never mind. It would be if I was actually doing what's a multi-stream. So never mind. Yeah, I won't.
All right.
I will see it pop up on the screen. I won't see it actually in however it does it. All right. So I'm gonna pop out this chat as well. That way I can pop out chat.
I've got two chats. I've got a big chat and a little chat. YouTube's big chat.
Big chat, little chat. All right. Let's see here.
I don't control the size. All right. I'm ready to try playing a game. Now, how are you showing both? Did you divide the screen in two, or are you just doing a picture-in-picture?
I'm about to. That's what I was going to try. That's what I need to do now. That's
doing it diagonal? They do it diagonal and then center theirs.
I actually we have Get Wrecked, and they're working on us. I sent them that, and so they're working on something like that for us too. So it's going to be very. Hey, what's up, Soro? Let's see here. All right, let me.
What's going on, Ethan?
Live with
Streamlabs Extreme. We should do this during a dungeon.
Yeah, I know. Looking to see here.
We'll pick a low-level dungeon, like Tamtara. We're doing Tamtara Extreme, which is when we run Tamtara while adjusting Streamlabs in real time. Pull, pull, pull. Finish the dungeon in under a half hour, or your stream is free.
Or your stream is free. Okay. Thumbnail. Let's see here. And
we were so excited they added Unreal to the game because we thought it was something they needed to do for the people who say, like, I wish I had more instance content, but then we never got around to running it. So we were like, yay, they added it. And then we were like, it's going away on Tuesday. Oh my goodness, it's going away on Tuesday. So we are going to try to maybe get a group together for Unreal Shiva.
Yeah, if you guys want to join, that'd be great.
I'll do it on Warrior, not Paladin, for any of you that were hanging out in stream this week to see me learning how to tank as Paladin. After I leveled it up in Stormblood from whatever level it was for, like, cross-class way back, and then I played with it a touch at max level, and then I didn't touch it for probably 2.5 years. And so then I was basically learning it from the get-go. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Multi-cam.
I would not say it's my best play.
All right,
I was actually pretty comfortable with my experience by the time I got to the end of Mythic last night. I felt like I was actually doing the thing. So, WoW they now have an MSQ emblem on required quests that carry you through a narrative experience. When you're in dungeons, there's all these mechanics now where, like, there's multiple sets of damage going out, and the order they appear in are the order that they go off in, which is something we see in 14 all the time. And then there was this thing where this boss lunged, and they're like, oh, we have to be, like, on top of each other so that we have the damage, and, like, it's like a stack mechanic. I'm like, these fights felt so 14-esque, and it's not that we haven't seen those. Like, the guys that I was playing with, they're like, oh, it's like Safety Dance, which is a big raid encounter back in the day. But, like, the mechanics that we saw aren't just things that, like, we've seen across WoW. They're things that are in, like, every single 14 encounter. And so, like, I was really comfortable tanking in it. Like, I wasn't getting hit. I was getting hit by 1 out of every 10 or 20, but they're timed really close, and it's going to get nuts when we start to put affixes on it. Because I was running an M0, and so an M0 is... it's basically like a Savage or Extreme version of a dungeon. So there's a couple of different boss mechanics, and everything hits really hard and has a lot of life. But when you move up in the M's, you move M1 through however high you can go, you start to add modifiers where, like, when things die, they explode, and things are shooting mortars everywhere, and all of that. We are in Sargatanas. Lee, what data center is that? Aether?
Let's see if this works. Let's see if it works.
That's Aether, right?
All right, no, I've got it just a black box.
And Ethan says he can play in 15 minutes. Lee says they can play. Jirsaga, welcome back. It has been a while. I have hung out on... I've been streaming on Twitch a lot. I stream on Twitch every day this week. Today is day 6 in a row to be live in some format. Leon, do we have a party finder for Shiva? I don't know if we have a party finder up yet.
No, let me get that going.
It sounds like we may actually have people willing to suffer through this with us.
Okay, let's see here. I've got your face down here as well. Let me move your face up on top of that. I'm kind of just trying, like, yeah. See how it worked? Okay, so now I moved you down because I was like, oh, maybe I can do this, and then it's like, nah, let me go ahead and just move you back.
So actually, I don't have anything in my bottom right. So if you put me in the bottom right where your gameplay is, then your gameplay will cover up my top left corner.
I don't understand. Sorry.
Switch where my screen is and your screen is. I don't care how the size of them works. If you want yours to be bigger, that makes sense. It's your stream. Just switch it so that because the top left of your stream is blocked, and that's where my face is on mine. What role do we... I don't know what we need. I'm
going to come as a healer.
Brian's a healer. I'm a tank. I have no idea what we have.
Come on, move. Why is it not wanting to move? Sometimes it's like, there it goes.
You're on Sarg, so you'd like to try it? Excellent.
Now, can I bend this? Like, I'm wondering how they got it to where I'm not like overriding it or cutting it off. You know?
What do you mean? They have a weird crop.
Right. So I'm wondering how they did that because
they have a diagonal crop.
Yeah.
So
all right, well, we can figure out how to do a diagonal crop in the future.
Oh, you switched them the other way. I was saying make me bottom right, and you top left.
Genius. I see what you mean now. Okay.
Yeah, switching them like that doesn't change anything. You want my top left to be underneath your stream, so that it's like my face isn't there.
And then put yours, actually.
And then by me not showing your face on my stream at all, we've actually kind of fixed that. Diagonal crop, you need to make a mask and put it on the camera source. So I know how to make masks inside things like Premiere and all that. I don't know how to do that in like a live software, a streaming software. Because doing that during editing is no big deal, because you're just editing a raw file at whatever pace the computer can handle it. I don't know how to apply masks after the fact. It seems like that would be the answer. Brian, when Shadowbringers launched, you spoke of Scholar. So do you want a Scholar today?
I'll take a Scholar.
Sure.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Genius.
Seems like we could have. It seems like we could have Astro. Seems like we could have Sam. We got some options here. We'll throw it up, and yeah, people can hop on in. It'll be whoever's fastest, give or take stream delay.
All right.
That'd be great.
Party.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
I haven't done it. I haven't done this in years. And then I'm going to do Party Finder.
Yep.
For recruits. Let me just
we can't do voice. So the channel we have that is private, so that we can. That's where we're getting our cameras. And so the moment we let other people in, it'll start to screw with that.
Amphitheater Unreal. Recruit members.
You make a black and white PNG, and the white is where the camera will be. And then you teach it to like kind of like green screen out all the black, just cut it.
Who's doing this? Like, who's giving this tips? Because I want to know. You make a black and white.
Death Monkey is.
Death Monkey. Okay, we need a Well, let's play a little bit, and then we might come back and jump back.
So then you can move my coffee cam to the bottom left, right? On your screen.
Oh yeah, genius. All right.
You can make yours the bigger one. Like right now, I think you have me bigger. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that my top left is covered. So whichever way you want it.
And we'll try that.
It's fancy stuff.
Coffee cam. Where's the coffee? I guess
fancy stuff.
And then I'll move you down. Yes, genius. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, and let me transition that so that.
So over on Twitch, at work to game, for any of you hanging out here on YouTube, work with the number 2, because if you Google us, you'll find us no matter what.
All right, we're recruiting.
Brian's showing both our streams.
Yeah.
But definitely thank you for hanging out here as well.
Yeah, and also thanks to all of our green members over on Work to Game. You guys are incredible. Soro with the Twitch sub, 18 months on an 18-month streak, man. Thank you so much for your support, Zoro. And the party finder is up. Password is 9999. I've got it listed as practice because I'm not going in with the expectation that we're going to win. I just wanted to make sure that we try it before it goes away.
I can't pop it out when I'm in Stream Manager. I can't pop out chat. I have to go watch as a viewer.
We try it before it goes away.
And that means I have to mute you.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means I won't show up as a viewer anymore.
That's fine.
That wasn't the goal.
Leon. We got Leon as a astrologue.
I'm a moderator.
Mod?
Switch to non-mod mode? No, I don't want. I just want to pop it out. How do you pop out chat?
In which one?
When you're watching Twitch. I thought it was.
There should be a little setting that says pop out chat.
I thought it was right there. Mod view. I don't want. Collapse? No, that's not it.
Leon says they're glad they switched from Twitch to Twitch from YouTube. Like it's like that. That's the idea. So it's like it'd be kind of cool to we're just trying to have some fun with this and just just have a good old time. So here, 9999.
Manage mod settings. What if I switch to non-mod? Pop out.
Mods should be able to pop out. Oh, really?
Mods cannot pop out.
Wow.
It's too much. It's too much.
Wow.
Can't be done.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
You don't want mods doing that. All right. So I was trying to see who subscribed. Global Cooldown resubscribed 18 months.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do both now. All right. So how do I... Oh, excellent. Now I can see all the chats. Oh, and I can see my stream. This is great. So many chats.
So many. We got 4. We got 1 DPS, 2 healers, 1 tank. I'm really excited that we're going to see
I think somebody
the ability to undersize that's separate from separate from. Go ahead.
How many sit-ups do you want to do today?
I'll do as many as you guys want to burn on those channel points. You also
keep in mind those points can make this co-stream thing more than just like a Saturday we didn't clear or Sunday we didn't clear our stuff in time. We can make this a more regular thing. We're trying to test this out because that's what we want that co-stream thing to be. All the gameplays.
Can I move the window without missing the... Oh, and thanks, guys, for the 7 thumbs up on Work to Game.
Yeah. Did we get Ethan?
He hasn't joined in yet.
Okay. Should be up.
Party Finder's up. Password
we got
is
room.
9999.
We got room. Yeah. And then...
Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up because it's like... I know that they did it, and I was like, that would be just so perfect because it's like cameras on both sides, line down the middle, Chris's gameplay, my gameplay.
The mask thing should be super cool.
That's it.
We're not doing voice chat, though. Because that's how we're doing the dual cam. That's how we're sending our camera to each other.
Yeah.
New follower.
Son of time.
Kitsunio. Kitsune of time? Thank you. I just saw EO.
Have you not unlocked this, Oro?
Oh, that's okay. There's time right now. So go to Idleshire. I will jump there to show where it is. So go to Idleshire. You can unlock it. It's very fast. It's like 2 quests. Ilishire. So you just go to Idleshire, and then there should be a quest. I want to say it was like right here somewhere. It was like right in this like opening area. I don't remember where.
But it's by the Fox. You could talk to the Plus.
So there's a guy over here, and then once you did it, they're going to lead you around the corner over to Chloe. And when you go up to Chloe, you just kind of like turn it in. Mm-hmm. It's like 2 rounds of dialogue. And they're showing you like all the things that Chloe can do now. So, and once you talk to the fox, you're all set.
And welcome the NVZ.
You kind of played 5.3, but you missed 5.35 in the relic weapon. So 5.35, the relic weapon is its own zone. It's enormous. So we have a giant patch on Tuesday that'll give you plenty of non-relic stuff to do. And then if you've been doing any crafting and gathering, Ishgard will be 5.41, which we assume is, 2 weeks after Tuesday? So kind of right at the end of the year. And so anytime in there that you have downtime, go into Boja. It's basically a bunch of fates, and then the fates send you into, like, kind of trial fights, per se, that are out in the world. And it's really fun, and then you can just kind of generally level up there. If you actually want your relic, it's faster to go do Heavensward fates, and so they're, as soon as you kind of get all that done, once you get 1 relic, which took me about like 2 hours of Heavensward fates, and you're at kind of the max level in there, which is is it 10 or is it 15? Then you're all set for 5.45. So you don't have to do it right away. You have between now and 5.45 before that really needs to be done, because then we're going to get our next version of Baldesian Arsenal, which looks nuts.
Yeah.
And so if it's anything like the last Baldesian Arsenal, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I can tell you, as somebody who didn't think they wanted to do it, when they added it and I couldn't, I was really bummed. And so it would have been nice to have Eureka completed enough that I had the option. So I think it's a lot easier to pick up than Eureka. I think it's a lot more of like, yeah.
And Chris, would you blast out in Discord? All right, Soro's got it unlocked. Will you blast out Discord, tag the FFXIV players role, and that way anybody who wants to come join, and let's see if we can't do some Shiva attempts. Might be fun.
What in the
14 general, and then you just tag FFXIV players as the role, so they'll get their notification and say, "Hey guys, like we're looking we've got 5 people right now." So I have to remember how to play this game. We are not promising clears. We are not promising clear. We are promising we're going to do some attempts. So if we end up getting a clear, it's going to be great. I'm going in as blind as a bat. It's been forever since I've done Shiva even Extreme, and beyond Shiva Extreme, all my memories of it now are all done with Blue Mage. So it's like we're probably going to get kicked. We're going to get our butts kicked.
Yeah, the relic is not a big deal. If you've already done if you've already kind of been following this along, it's not a big deal.
And then Dapper says, how excited are you guys for the monk changes? I actually really am personally excited. I talked with Chili about this on the latest episode of the Crystal Core Radio podcast. So he is not excited about it. I am excited about it because I don't like monk as it exists right now, and it was and I'm hoping that this change makes me go, oh, this is monk. Now monk had moments of fun, but it always kind of felt like there's moments in which I'm just getting getting kicked in the shins, and I'm hoping that I get to come back after this patch and be like, hey, monk's great. But I finished my my Dragoon controller guide, so that's going to be up on the next weekend.
What excites me about the monk changes is that it's yet another reminder, this is not the first time they've done this, that they are not afraid to change a class at a core level if they think it'll result in better gameplay. One of the things that I've seen WoW do over the years, and like Final Fantasy's had its moments of this as well, is when they get where like they have something worth protecting, right? They have a big player base that's passionate about this. They're so afraid of offending them that they don't keep making the game they want to make, which is why we fell in love with them in the first place. And so it's a constant reminder that whether we end up liking the changes they make to classes or not, which monk doesn't personally affect me, so I don't have a horse in this race, but like I play warrior. If they drastically overhaul warrior and I don't like it, it is a reminder that they're doing it because they think it's good for the long-term health of the game, and I want to encourage that even when I don't always agree with the end result.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited that they're willing to continue. It's just I just get so nervous, especially with the success of Shadowbringers, that it'll make them go, ooh, maybe we should like dial it back. I don't want to make anybody mad. It's like, no.
Afraid of failure.
Keep on
That's like,
going.
Yeah.
So, and it looks fast. It looks very fast.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like when I'm playing Monk and it's fast, like this feels great, and then it's like, oh, gotta go slow, and then you just work your way up to get in that speed.
Lion Arana says they're going to be trying Savage for the first time this patch. That's exciting.
Oh, that is exciting.
If you're in with a good group, it's a lot of fun. But you're just slamming your face.
It's really about your group, because I just got to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna play the game I want to play, and if anybody wants to go do it, and we can get actual 8 people to show up, and I'm not sitting here begging, and having to like pick up, no. It's like, no, thank you.
If they are making Monk simpler, I will say some small part of me hopes that that's not the general trend for the game, because like tanking got a lot simpler this expansion. Crafting and gathering, at least getting into them, got a lot simpler. I haven't done any like the new expert recipe stuff to like see if that kind of offsets that. I'm excited it's there, but like I just haven't found the time. So I just get nervous that they're going to make the game so simple. But I'm excited that they think it needs to be drastically overhauled.
Oh, I like Rock's setup here, dude. Very nice.
I don't know where you are.
Oh, we're just hanging out at the house.
All right.
As per
to
usual.
The house. Oh, whoa. Crystarium. Oh.
You guys got a house? Yeah. Streamer privilege.
No, we've had a house a long time. We've had a house a long time.
Before we had a channel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a house when I was on PS3.
Oh, yeah. All right, there's Jane. Cool. All right, we're at 5 of... If we can get 8, we can go do some fun stuff.
Who's a Gnatman? What the hell is a Gnatman gonna do now?
Let's see here. I feel GS is the in its current form wouldn't be as bad if the timer. So that's Grease Lightning. Nope, Grease Lightning with GL. What the hell? What's it? Short timer 0. Is that all of them? I'm wondering, did you mean GL? Are we running DN today? Oh, Animan is the monk ability that holds your Grease Lightning stacks. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Death Monkey. It's just like,
I don't know Monk.
I have it leveled, and I leveled Monk and Dragoon this summer, so I got pretty much all, I have all the jobs leveled, and then it's like, okay. Yeah, he meant GL. I was like, what's GS? Like, what my brain is not it's not working. Like, oh, I'm not, thank God I don't claim to be a monk expert. I just leveled the job. Let's see here. Character, monk.
So many leveled up today.
Got my monk relic.
Ooh, building up some decent money there.
I like that little pop out right there. Boop.
Decent money.
Here it is, like here it is right here. It's like, hey guys, what you doing? Oh, that's a pretty girl over there. Oh, excuse me.
I can't see his face. Okay, now I can see his face.
Did you see what I did like on stream?
No.
Okay, so come stand by my character so you can see it in game rather than just like hearing me react to it.
All right.
I think Brian's broke. And the great sword. Oh, Dark Knight. No, anyway. Okay, you're next page. So I was like, hey guys, how y'all doing today? Oh, that's a pretty girl over there. Oh God, excuse me. Good morning, Mira. I like their relic a lot. Oh, excuse me, that was funny. I think you threw off your capture, Chris, if you adjusted the size of your window.
Oh no!
That's the only downside. Oh man.
All right. How do I
DN.
fix
What's DN for you? Because I don't. That's not even drawing it in. Duty now.
All right. We'll go fix
D's
it.
nuts.
That's how they get you. Let's see. Guest copy. Webcam frame.
How about D's nuts? Nice. Got him.
No. Discord camera.
Hey, Punisher, what's up? Greetings.
Okay. Just want to be able to see you. Got it.
There you go.
Let's play live.
Got it.
So
yeah, we're doing it live.
You can't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
Looking at we have 3 slots open if anybody wants to come. We are not expecting you to be amazing.
We are not expecting anything. And it's just a first come, first serve. We're not expecting any skill level. Just come, throw your face at this with us. If we can't do it, we can't do it. Not a big deal.
Yeah, and if we can't do it, we can always just go find something else.
My understanding is they didn't make it like harder than the original, so we should be able to do it, right?
It's not harder than the original. It's like if the original was
tuned
up to this level, where mechanics will wipe you. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, that's gonna hurt. You know. And same thing with Titan. It's like they thought about like, oh, should we let you res? You know, it's like no.
Okay.
And the party finder is up if you're on
on?
Aether. Password is 9999.
People are selling things below vendor price.
Oh yeah, just go shopping now.
I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want more stuff. I'm literally trying to clean out my bags.
How much is material?
And I could just vendor it right away, but I just... You want to make some like a tiny bit of money? Craftsman competence, materia 3.
Savage aim 8. 16K.
I'm just trying to clean things out.
I need to go check out your video because that might be something where I can just make insane money on Tuesday. So how do you do it again? Like what? Like you buy up the elemental ones and then you just go Munimex, right?
You just buy up anything that's cheap.
Buy up anything that's cheap?
Yep, and then 5 at a time you go trade them in. But it has to be like obnoxiously cheap. So when you see like one set is selling for 50,000 and another one selling for 1,500, that's when you make money. Because you're taking 5 of them and turning it into 1, and there's a % chance that it doesn't become something that actually helps. Okay, does this actually sell?
Why is all the lower stuff is really expensive right now? Jeez.
I don't know. 8.
I guess no one's selling it.
Does this actually sell? Yes, it does. That's obnoxious. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a vendor item. 600, 599. You cannot put anything more up for sale. Perfect. Trying to get this stuff to where I have everything sold. Oh, but then I can't see notifications.
Thanks, Classic Gamer 6.
See, I need a third screen.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get a third mon. You know, I want to get a ultra wide screen, and then I want to get it desk mounted, and then I want to also take my monitor.
If I move the Discord window, does it screw it up, or just resize?
You can move the Discord window. It's the resize that gets you.
Okay.
And maybe there's a way to go about it or whatever that it's like, okay, cool, this is what I want, and so I don't know.
Okay, that didn't move it. That didn't mess it up.
Yeah. 3 monitors is so nice. I bet it is. I've only been in a 2 monitor world, like a chump. All right. This kind of feels like raid night, as our typical thing. Like, hey, let's do this. This sounds fun. And then it's like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, let us know when you're gonna do this." And it's like, "All right, 5 people show up," which is an unfortunate number in the world of 14 because you can't do like it's like oh god, I wish that we had 5-man content. 5 is a great number. Because I'd be like, hell, let's go do the this raid or whatever.
No, I want to do this Shiva. This is what's going away. 15,554.
I know. That's what I want to do. If you all know somebody, we've pinged our community.
And you could just open it up to just like complete strangers.
Mm-hmm. Problem with the complete stranger aspect is that most likely
you
we're gonna have
once
to keep
and
dropping and wipe and reform, wipe and reform.
Yep.
And you know what? Honestly, at this point, like, all right, we're gonna just no password, even if we got to. Can we duty finder it?
I don't think so. See, and stuff's already selling. I'm just trying to get it full.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm slowly increasing the number of retainers that I'm keeping full.
Then I'm gonna go duty finder, high end, recruit, no password this time. Attempting Shiva Unreal.
Oh, 2 full. Now we gotta go back to the first one, where I think something just sold. Come on. No, wait. This one's selling from stuff in its inventory.
Now, no password.
Just trying to get my inventory emptied out.
Oh. Alright, while we do that, I'm probably going to ride that. Leon, what server are you on, Leon? You on ours?
Stuff in my inventory. That's vendor trash. Oh, we want to descent things that are vendor trash. That's vendor trash.
Oh, good, yeah. Let me head out with you then.
Can I descent that right here in this? Decent in size, entire stack.
Hey,
Except
Ben.
you can't do it in here. So I can descent.
Oh, good, we got somebody.
I can descent this entire stack.
2 away.
Boom. Oh, so nice. Desynthesize entire stack. Look at that. And I'm getting water crystals. Oh. Desynthesize entire stack. This is so nice.
I'm gonna run at Fates out here in the hinterlands. I'm gonna farm up these things for relics.
I wonder if this is profitable.
My time.
So last time I did this, it was profitable. It was profitable at a rate of like 1,500 gil an hour or something, where it's like you really need to be doing something else with your time. Like, does it make money? Yes, but like that's like finding a job that'll pay you 12 cents an hour. Like, yes, it is profitable, but like, do something else.
And I can also switch to a tank if somebody else wanted to come as a healer or something like that. I'm just going with my most geared up job. Astro!
4 months for Astro. 2 months for Raptor.
Thank you guys so much for that epic support and those resubs that support. You are amazing. And also, open party, no password. We just need 2. I can come as another tank. Let me know if anybody wanted to come like as a healer or something like that. I can switch it out. Oh, we got a tank. All right, just 1 DPS. Looking for 1 more.
And we have a couple people that I think Orban at least. I know Orban said that they could be anything. So
yeah, I could be anything.
All right, so cancel out of that, and now we can desynth.
We got 8. No, we got 8.
We can desynth all of this, everything in this stack. Look at this. I can desynth everything. I can just clean this out. What? I got a krill. Is that bait? I found bait inside a fish. That's probably like 5-year-old my bait.
That's the bait you lost at one time.
Oh man, that krill has just been sitting there. That's just been sitting there in like in my retainer's pocket. It's all hot and gross.
Never expires. Fish love it. Fish love it. Tasty bait.
Fishing tackle. Stored at room temperature for years on end. 2 ragworms. Oh man. This desynthesizes the stack. Is like the biggest quality of life for fish specifically. Oh, I got a plump worm. I got 3 plump worm. That one had 3 pieces of bait in it. That means twice that fish got away. And once, it was like, that's the plump worm that got you. It's like, no, I'm good at this. I've already gotten 2 of these. I'm going to eat this plump worm. You done, fish.
All right, stay down.
You done. 1.
Genius.
I don't know what water crystals are going for, but I assume they're going for more than 3 gil. Because that's what these fish would be worth if I just sold them.
I'm going to pop a ready check, guys. We have our team.
Do I need to go somewhere?
No, we'll just queue. Oh, we're good. Let's do it. Duty finder.
Okay,
high-end duty.
End.
Amphitheater.
Quick.
Join.
Water crystal. Whoa. I must have a controller plugged in somewhere. Water crystal is going for 64 apiece. So I'm making a whopping 60 gil every time I do that. I know that's massive money. You guys are like, Chris, how do I make 60 gil?
Oh, well, I'll tell you that.
I really did. So when I first did desynthesis to see if it was valuable, I spent like a whole day doing desynthesis and like trying different things to see if there was a way to make like crazy money at it without relying on like finding the items, like desynthesizing expensive stuff with the fish specifically. I was trying different fish. I was trying different eye levels, and the highest I got it at the end of the day was like 5,000 gil an hour. And I really thought about putting out like my tier list video just to like, oh, I'll tell you how to make the real money, guys.
Yeah.
The real money. Every 20 hours, you'll have 100,000 gil. Every 200 hours, you can make it to 1 million. Which is not great. Like, Munimix can make you like 700k an hour or something.
Yeah.
But if you prefer slow made money, I'm your guy.
Oh yeah, get that slow.
Descent those fish. You spent 400k on 400k on 400 Gary 7 materials. Yeah, so at 5k an hour, that would just take you like what, 800 hours to make up? 80 hours, whatever the math on that is. All right, so I need tank stance on. I don't remember the Shiva fight.
Oh man, that's the thing.
As far as actual mechanics.
I do not. Right.
Is there a Discord? No. I mean, you guys can all be in voice. You guys can be in voice.
Yeah.
But Bryn, I are live and cannot.
Cloud Shade, thanks for the follow.
I don't know if you guys have ever watched. Now I'm drawing a blank on his name. But he would do those blind playthroughs of all the dungeons, and they would all be in chat, like everybody in his party, but he would not.
Right. That way they wouldn't ruin it for it, like, because he wanted to experience it as raw as possible.
Yep. All right.
And that's you're talking about Scott Zone.
Thank you. I can't find my words today. Are we doing this?
I think Kara is getting, or Kara's doing the Discord link for anybody. Like, that way they can also be in voice.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to experience this raw. Because that would
we're gonna experience it raw. We're doing it live.
Doing it raw. Doing it raw. Raw nuggets.
Oh, come on, man. I'm on YouTube. I'm keeping it reasonable over here. Twitch is after dark.
It's after dark over here on Twitch.
Oh.
Thanks for that follow, Cloud Shape. Really appreciate you coming over here on Twitch.
You're the Dark Knight. Excellent. All right, let's do it. Let's just do this.
Let's just do it.
I'm gonna do a countdown 10, and we're just gonna go. We gotta follow
the Zodiac Killer with the follow.
And Zora.
And Zora. I like that Zora name.
I do not remember this fight. So it is basically new. Which is why I was really excited about this, because I know that people that play a lot, like, they have to do the same content over and over and over.
Yeah.
You know? So it's awesome that they, like, that's what never made sense to Brian and I. You have this game that has, like, 100 instances, and we're running the same 6. And then we're like, I wish there was more. Yeah, if only we could make that previous 94 relevant. Well, it's not. I mean, there's the leveling roulette. It's like, well, that's not great. Okay. So we survived it. We didn't lose anybody. Yeah. That's plan A.
Frozen. Boom, baby.
I wish I had a DPS meter to know, like, if I'm doing something well.
Probably. I'm gonna be a jerk and say probably not.
Probably not. No, and so I would love to know between pulls, do I improve?
I don't even know where to go.
Let's just get hit by 1.
Yeah.
That seems good. That's the least bad of the options that were there.
Oh, we lost some people.
We did. We lost a healer. That's no good.
I'm getting the healer back up.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, everybody's been rezzed.
Shake it off there.
Oh, can't bring that to me. You got, yeah, I can't let her do that. Oh, she cleaved and got us. Grim,
oh, we have no healer. Alright, so we are at a whopping 85%. Frog.
As long as we get our next attempt better than 85. That's all we're looking to do, is just get further and further. And then this content just disappears.
Yeah, Tuesday it's gone.
No, it's the Shiva Unreal. And so on Tuesday, she's replaced with Titan. So this is content going away.
Yeah, this is it. This is Shiva at level 80. And it is available for a whopping, like, less than 24 hours more before we go into maintenance.
82. Let's see what percentage y'all can get to before we.
I'm not popping cooldowns or anything. I'm just gonna make her kill me.
You can pop cooldowns.
Yeah, you want to just okay? Let's.
Yeah, get as far. You see as much of the fight as you can, so that way the next time you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. That's the whole point of prog. That's why you want to take a red mage over a black mage. Once you're on farm, you want to go. That's where you go and say, out of here, red mage. We don't need you because we ain't gonna die.
All right, down I go. There it is. Sam Tank. I'm ready. Sam Tank. Okay.
Get it to 79.
We did the first 20. You do the back 80.
Get her to 79.
Do the back 80.
79. Come on.
This is it.
Come on, dude. 79%. You can do it.
Representing all samurais everywhere.
All samurais everywhere.
This
79. 70 all. Well, anyway, it's Valentine. The Zodiac Killer with a follow.
That was awesome.
All right.
Team Senso, thank you for subscribing. And Tier 1, you've been hanging out all week.
Number 2 beast.
How's your WoW going? I ran Mythic Sanguine, I think Sanguine something last night. Sanguine Depths.
Mm-hmm. Oh, team, thanks so much for lurking this week and also for the sub.
Okay. All right, let's do it. No?
I'm ready when you guys are. Do a countdown.
Down. 10. There it goes. I didn't spell countdown right the first time, I guess.
I could never spell countdown right. There we go. Don't face her. Yeah, just make sure she's not facing us.
Did I face her to you? I don't think I did.
Something pulled her, and she just cleaved like all of us back here.
I've been on the other side the whole time. There's no plan. If I'm supposed to be somewhere else, I'm not.
Well, if she does that, yeah, you're good. If she does that again, and you're facing her and stuff like that, then maybe it's like, I don't know, some kind of like, hey, by the way, she's gonna randomly turn and cleave, in which that you want to flee.
Okay.
Okay, spread. Bring it in. Who
we lost? We lost 2 DPS.
Yeah.
Healers adjust. Figure it out, Brian.
Pretty much.
Every wipe is Brian's fault. He's a healer.
Yeah.
If we run out of life, it's because Brian wasn't healing enough.
Pretty much.
All of it.
Okay, healers DPS has been raised.
But don't tell him I said that. He's going to report me to Square for harassment because I called him out on stream.
Oh my god, it's so true! Oh, the truth burns, baby. I've already repealed.
I got a 30-day suspension because some healer heard me calling him out in Discord to his face.
That would be perhaps the best thing that could happen to our content.
Is that I get banned because of you?
Yeah, and then you come back 10 days later, you get to experience 5.4 fresh. Everybody's already seen it. They want to know what you think, and they want to see you experience it live. And it's going to be the epic return of Chris to stream.
Dragon Shadow, thank you for hitting the button.
Yeah, that's
This
what
is it.
That's what happens, guys.
And down I went.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. Artemis has got it. I'm going to slide into second position here. Artemis takes over. I'm going to wait on a heal. There we go.
Gotta nourish my blood, Lily. Alright, blood lily is nourished. Take this.
We've had more deaths, but we're getting close to Prague here, guys. This is it. I mean, we're not world first. Maybe we're like world millionth.
That's all we need. That's all I say. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm gonna be the first and best at something. But dadgummit, I will be the most. Like, I'm just that. I'm a distance runner. All right, here we go. We got to burn down the ads.
Okay.
Everybody should be topped up. We should probably mark ads or something. I don't know.
What do you want? Do we need to mark them?
Somebody mark something so that way everybody's focusing on them in order.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's my bad. That's my bad, guys. I was like, I think I was a little bit too close in the center, and I got hit by that cleave. I can't see which way she's facing. All right.
Yeah, this is... I mean, it's definitely Prague. We'd never seen this phase before. I mean, except 7 years ago when this was new content. Do they have to be dead by a certain time?
They do. They have to be dead.
Oh,
She's gonna. She'll wipe us, but hey, 76%. We're frozen.
And that's it. All right. You honestly love people who are interested or still sort of new, trying to catch up. Never force yourself to sprint through MSQ. True. Take everything in portions. Yeah, absolutely. Because otherwise you end up... I mean... So when I joined the game, I joined an ARR, but I was playing with Brian and a bunch of other players that were 1.0 players, legacy players. So I was immediately behind the ball. Like, immediately. And so I immediately felt like I needed to rush, even though the content, like, there wasn't multiple expansions to get through. And so I rushed through it from the get-go. Which I was already in the habit of rushing games, so, like, I didn't even ask, should I slow down? I literally just got to it, because I already, like, as a WoW player, that kind of, like, get to cap mentality was already in me. And so I joined, and they were like, wow, you got to cap really fast. And it's like, yeah, that's what you do. Like, you said, come play this MMO with me, you get to cap.
That's what the game is.
That's what the game is. And so I wanted to get where they were. And I can't imagine now, like, being told to slow down when you're seeing streams and your friends and the advertisements. What happened there?
Chat's saying that the cleave is shared damage. And that would be, like, that's, I think, probably a change from her on the extreme version.
Because I just ate that.
Yeah, and you were the only one who took the damage, and you were at full.
Yeah.
So maybe the other tank needs to share that with you.
Oh, that's odd. All right.
Because I
don't remember how to do this.
That.
I don't. It's no new mechanics. It's just really old ones.
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't tank back then. I played Black Mage. So even like my old memory would not know if a tank cleave was something that had a special mechanic to it.
Where are we going? Jeez.
I was just getting hit by one.
There's,
I don't know if there's a way
a spot that you can go that it's
and not get hit by anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, the other res is out.
So I've always been behind, and like it's just hard to picture seeing people.
Oh, spread.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. We stacked that up.
Oh,
That was just unfortunate. Can you do this with?
We did not do as good as we did our first half.
No. Tanks still be tanking.
Tanks still be tanking. Just keep it going.
Oh no! I tried to dance.
Your Astro needs a 20-second countdown for cards and stuff.
Okay. So the cleave is shared damage, so both tanks need to be in front. We could try it. Yeah. So they're going to call out. Okay. So run to... Okay, so we're spreading out.
Yeah. So kind of like safe that way from a spread that way. No
cleave is party shared. Okay, so I need to run. So I need to run into you guys. So that's me.
Oh, okay.
So tank drags into party. What's it called? What's...
Okay.
I'm happy to do it. Well, yeah, I just need to know what I'm watching for. It's when she goes into sword form.
Sword form. Okay, look for her sword.
She uses it right after.
Gotcha. Thanks, Artemis.
Cool. Let's give it a shot.
And watch the tank's stack resistance, because it stacks accordingly. So you'll see probably a debuff on you, Chris. So you and the tank need to do a tank swap.
Okay. So there'll be a swap?
Yeah.
Every time we do that? Every time we do... how often?
I think when you see the blunt resistance go up. So I would say 2 stacks probably would be a safe bet right now. Yeah, because that should prevent you from getting like that blast. Like, because all of a sudden there was one time where you just went and you were just done. Red.
Oh, crap. Run. Yeah. We're... Okay. My rotation's falling apart as I try to pay attention to more mechanics. I can feel it.
Feel it in your bones. Guess you still got a wand. You can see that.
Okay, so how do I know where to go on this?
Jeez, I don't... Ah, it's to the right.
Whoa, I'm home, gang. Okay. So the sword, and then spin.
Mm-hmm. Hey, alright, we survived it. Okay, that's right.
Kinda.
Good call, guys. Well, I mean...
Oh, that was a long stun. So, white out. Is this our ad phase? No.
No, she'll start doing like a little dance.
I feel like I'm learning a whole new encounter. How fun is that?
This is nice.
Yeah.
Make sure you check your stacked ones. Both Artemis has got 4 negative stacks. Can I ensue that?
So I need to switch?
I cannot ensue that. I know that for a fact, Brian. That is a bonehead question to ask, namely because I already know that. I need to get rock up. Get rocks back.
Okay.
Okay, now we got ads. All right. Pick one. Let's number them, and let's make sure she's gonna cleave because she'll have a sword. So let's get those going. There's a cleave. Got me though. Why didn't it really get me? Like I thought she cleaved in everybody's direction.
How many of these do we have to get down in normal?
All of them.
Oh.
They all have to go down. Like this is a DPS check, and what helps DPS is when I'm alive. Not from a DPS perspective. Keeping everybody alive.
Both tanks are down. Bold strategy.
Bold strategy.
Man.
Just gonna try to DPS for the hell of it. She's doing her thing.
We got them a lot lower. They were at like 27 before, and they're at 3.
We're not getting any of it. Like, we have 3 left. So.
No. Yeah, but we got down to 3 of them, and one of them was at 3%, as opposed to all 4 being in the 20s last time. So like that was further.
Whoa, we got people survived. Man, if we had an LB3 right now, how amazing would that be?
So whiteout is a donut attack.
I know, Dragon.
Meaning you gotta stand next to the boss to not take the damage. So whiteout is pile in.
Sounds like it, yeah.
So is there one that's pile out?
I think that's the spread in which that we've got our...
so we lived through that by just killing 1? Well, some people did. So if we killed 2, would we like keep more people? Oh, whiteout may be a donut in or out based on location, on staff location.
Okay.
So I wonder if staff is outside, sword is inside, or I don't know. Okay. So whiteout is something.
Yeah. Hey, Z Ricky. Thanks for the follow. Everyone should always be melee range behind her. Got it.
Okay. Cool. How often are we tank swapping?
That's between you and the tank. I saw Artemis with 4 stacks of blunt. My thought would be 2 stacks.
Okay.
And the blunt damage is like a star, a little down star that's, red on you, so then it will have a number.
Okay. I'll try to be better about switching sooner. Staff knockback is unavoidable, but you might as well be close. Okay, so it sounds like just stack on her butt. All right.
When she's in sword face, it's a long stun and big damage. Oh, we got to disconnect. 1 second.
Oh, we do.
Come back.
Who?
Leon. He's got the. It looks like a little DC symbol connection. So let's give it a second to see if that recovers.
Where? Not on my screen.
Do you not see the little squiggly? Oh, you got nameplates off.
Oh.
Okay, Leon's back. We're good.
Okay. Okay. Cancelled?
Yeah. Leon DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
painful to watch. It's just optional content. It's fun to have a new trial. We get a new trial on Tuesday either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm more familiar with the Titan one, but either way.
Yeah, but now I mean we get a new weapon. As someone that knows all the mechanics, I don't.
I did.
Someone has the loudest keyboard ever. I'm working on it. So this is the keyboard I have right now. I asked for a quieter keyboard for Christmas.
I did the extremes back in the day, but it's that's 5 years ago now that it's been that I've actually had to even bother with mechanics from her.
Specified values.
I don't have them memorized.
All right, we're all back.
Again.
Oh crap! Wait.
Yes,
No! Don't pull it!
No!
No!
All right, here we go.
Is he disconnecting?
Again.
All right. Well, let's
See what we can do.
Let's do it. I should have canceled. No big deal.
Yeah, you don't have the nameplate, so you can't see.
Yeah. I find that distracting.
I like it because I get health bars.
Yeah.
I guess I could just have health bars over people's heads.
Not something that tank worries about.
Oh, yeah,
that's the cleave.
Form.
That was my fault.
That's the cleave.
Yep, that was my fault. Sloppy pull.
Hey, we can recover. I've recovered from worse.
Is it Razer or keyboard, Corsair? I asked for a couple. I don't know what's all in stock. I know this year, like, various things have been hard to get. So, really what I looked for is whisper quiet technology. So your choices when going quiet are membrane or whisper quiet.
That would have been pull in, get everybody close. Okay. And now I'm betting if we see the symbol, we need a spread or something like that. But yeah, we should all be in melee distance on our butt.
Okay, so 3 stacks, so pull off.
Yeah, so have him pull. You shirk onto him as a help. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Nope, that coming.
I don't know. I got it wrong.
Anyway.
I just only want to get hit by one. Like, if I'm going to get it wrong, should I drag her back to the middle? Does it matter? She doesn't seem to want to go with me, so I'll be here. Oh god, I'm taking a beating here.
Spread. Run. Oh god! Soro just jumped into me.
Alright.
It's like I'm just running.
Not our best. Not our best.
Then he does a back, like the back jump right on me, and we both go boom.
Yeah, I do. I play on an actual typewriter. And then there's a series of light bulbs that light up, and that sends the signal to my computer that has a really fancy receiving technology.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we lost Leon. We lost the guy. Okay, cool. We'll pick up some more. Anybody wants to come with? All right.
7. We lost a couple.
Okay, I'll put up a party banner.
All right. Abandon duty.
Right.
Yeah, I play on a mechanical. When she pulls out the staff, it's going to be a spread mechanic. Okay. Cool. Do we do extreme trials?
Yeah.
I've done them some. It's not something that we cover for the community. So when I've done them just to do them. Cool. Well, 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, Brian adds another person.
I like Titania Extreme. Titania Extreme I thought was like a great
take a quick bio.
Yeah, perfect time to take a little bathroom break.
And Warrior is fun.
All right. If anybody wants to come and suffer with us, you're welcome to do so. Welcome back. Oh yeah, 100% G. I actually got like my dancer relic, or no, my dancer Titania weapon, like back when the content was right and fresh. So sword equals PT party share, staff equals spread. Got it. Oh, and we got another red mage. Perfect for progress. Progress. We're trying to do it as best. I mean, as blind as we can get, because I've done Shiva back in the day. And the other thing that throws it off is that did it like what? How? Like I'm just saying, 5 years. It could easily be shorter than that. But then after Blue Mage came out, I've done it so much, but it's just like undersized, overpowered, and it's so there's definitely this mind in my mind. But no, like any tips and things like that are always helpful. So it's not. I wouldn't call it a full blind. We just wanted to give it some attempts this weekend before it goes away, because we were like, oh yeah, they're adding this stuff. This is great, and then it's like never even got around to doing it.
It'll come back around. So they've said it's going to be on a rotation, but like we don't know how long that rotation is going to be. Like if you get one boss every patch, and they just want to do, let's say, ARR.
Yeah.
How many trials is that? Like that's. Like, we only get 5 patches per expansion, so, like, it could be 2 years before we see it again. It could be like Yokai Watch, where we don't see it for 4 years.
Right.
So, they did say they want to cycle it. It would not shock me if what they do is they add one, then they add one, then they add one, and then they add one and they bring back one of the previous 3, and they start doing them 2 at a time. But that's not what they've said they're going to do. I'm just saying that's something they could do. So there's a lot of options. Yeah,
and that's why we said we wanted to try it this weekend, Gray. I think we were talking about it during your Epic Stream Week, Chris, where it's like, all right, let's go. Let's see if we can't try it. Like, if we don't clear it, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't really put a lot of...
I wanted to try it. So, like, yeah. I mean, I already feel like if people are like, oh, did you do Shiva Unreal? It's like, yeah, I never got my clear. Like, I already feel better about us having done this than just letting it come and go.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we at least touched it.
Oh yeah. I think for me it's like I usually tend to put the value in the content that carries forward and has like a real impact. So that's why I level up the jobs and enjoy kind of studying and how they play and how they do the content. I'm never like, oh yeah, the latest Extreme is out and that's all we're gonna just throw our heads at it. Now if I had a group of like, if it was 8 people that showed up and they never had to pull like hope that somebody would, if I had a dedicated group that was like ready to do stuff, I'd be more apt for it. We tried to do something like that when I
mean the problem is that like even your life makes you not that person.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
So like in Brian's example group, he's not a member.
No,
like
I'm the guy that's like, can I come? Like, hey, I got a friend. Can he come? Turns out your friend actually knows how to play the game, as opposed to like, okay.
I don't think that's the hardest part of finding a raid group. I don't think knowing how to. I don't think mechanical skill is the hardest part. I think consistent ability to show up on time, stay for the full time, and aim to improve and have a good attitude is the hardest part. Gear drops eventually. Skill improves over time. The hardest part is the consistency. It takes real dedication. Now, as you start to talk about like world first, where you're ranking like the top 100 guilds or whatever, then mechanical skill plays a factor on like how fast you move through that rank. But that's because everybody there has already solved the dedication problem. The difference between people that don't raid and do raid is like finding that static. It's a big commitment.
100% Soro. Like this last week has been just like busy as all get out, with Gabriel being sick and my work schedule just being nuts. Like I don't even know. I don't think I'm 12:30 yet even.
I am 12 in Destiny. I'm 12:08.
Nice.
Any help at all? Yeah, you're welcome to help. We're willing to take some tips.
Absolutely.
We're just not in voice. We're willing to take some tips. We're not trying to do full blind. I mean, if I was doing full blind, I would have wanted to do it like week 1. I don't want to do full blind when it disappears. Tomorrow the patch goes into maintenance and then this is gone. And like it will come back eventually, but who knows when that is. Xanta, thank you for
thank you.
Thank you for hitting the button.
76% is the number to beat. All right.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, 1220. I just need, man, like,
Yeah, I'm at 1208.
I've been just working guns. Like I've been just working on guns. And Kreia, thanks for the
I got Crow unlocked yesterday, so I can start doing stuff with my lure.
Yeah.
I did that yesterday. That was fun. I have a friend who's like knows the game backward and forward and is willing to kind of be my personal Sherpa and fly around with me and clear stuff I need. He's at like 1258, so he doesn't really. There's very little that benefits him at this point, and he just likes to play. So he'll text me and say like, "Hey, do you want to play?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then he's like, "All right, what do you have?" And then he just likes
sword, right? Is that sword?
Oh,
leave that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
never mind.
Thank you. I was busy talking.
Sword is it's party stack.
Sword is party stack. You're right.
Spread.
No, I just was busy talking. So
focus, Chris.
I didn't say I was raid quality either.
Brian gets reported for being a troll.
Ugh.
All right.
I feel like I'm being made fun of. I will tell you guys that when I get comments that say like my gameplay is subpar, just know that I've already watched and edited the video. I've already watched myself, and if you've ever watched yourself play,
there we go. To me, on me.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
No damage over here. No damage over here on me.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
There we go.
Okay, so I need to taunt back because you're at 3 stacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm resin the healer.
So we do a swap. Cycle ends now. So then she drops back down, and then we spread.
Oh, God, Brian, get up. Damn it.
Ooh, we lost a lot there.
Okay, we need to put some markers on the field of play so that way people can run to the appropriate spot. I'll mark the field.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, Yokai has come back.
Absolutely. Let's see here.
Set clock positions for spread. That's not a bad idea. But then, like, markers kind of help me keep track of true north, so I'm not looking at my mini map.
Oh, nice. They can have them preset. All right.
What was that?
I'll go through. You can actually preset markers and stuff like that.
That was awesome. The color strat? I don't know the color strat. How do I know the color strat?
I guess it's probably maybe roll based. So green would be healer, red's DPS, and blue's tank.
Sword auto attacks make you weaker to staff auto attacks and vice versa. Keep a tank to a specific weapon. Oh, cool. Is that right? Where do you see green? We don't have green.
Yeah, it's over here. See?
That's yellow.
I would call that green.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Oh, we do have 2 ranged and 2 melee. How convenient. So, what are the 2 tanks? What am I doing?
I don't know. I guess just basically saying I'm going to go 2.
So am I A?
Okay.
So we need to move 1 back. So are me and the other tank A and 1?
You and the other tank would be C and 3.
That seems like a long way to run, considering I'm going to be behind her. Where she is now. Because I'm going to have to run through the party for that.
I mean, the party's all spreading. So if you get a stack marker, I mean, hell, you could still tank her over there on C, Chris. There's nothing to say that you can't. Dragon Shadow says we should actually be tanking her in the middle. So if you think about it, it's like a clock.
Yeah, but I'm not in the middle. If she's in the middle, I'm inherently off center. Tanks on red makes the most sense. Okay.
Okay.
Artemis. So is Artemis A?
So, okay. So pick your letter or number. I'll be 2. Or, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if A makes sense for Artemis since your name starts with A. Doesn't matter. I can take 1. Artemis is 1. Okay, so I'm A.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
I do use macros, but I didn't use any macros on for like anything like this. It's like, yeah, you can preset things to kind of just drop now. That was one of the things they introduced, which is nice.
Yeah, so I got her slightly off center there, but pretty close.
Say everybody kind of stack up. Leon, can you stack up on us here at the bum, so we can kind of stay within this minor circle? So when she cleaves, and then you do the tank swap. When she does that, and she'll go fly higher in the air, so it kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. Okay, you're ready to flip her, and then y'all swap. You ready to flip? Good job. Good job. Good job.
So then the other tank takes over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because she's now in sword form, and then you were.
We didn't do a swap.
Save.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I need to swap, and then you shirk, so that way you can stay in take stance.
I'm not. I mean, if he taunts, I'm not above his threat.
Right. Anyway, just if it ended up being a little bit of a kind of a back and forth, then that's what you'd want to do.
And then when's the swap?
When she switches weapon back to staff. Okay. Oh crap.
I don't know which one to go to.
C.
Okay.
What?
So then switch.
Can I get a replay on that? It's like I thought I was out of that. Yeah, I agree, Dragon. Spread. Crap, Ryan.
Oh, down I went. Oh, we lost everybody. I didn't realize how much we lost. Did the spread work better?
Not really.
When people spread out for staff, half the spots will be randomly AoE marked. Move to a similar spread color when your spot is marked for the AoE hit. Do the AoEs not all hit at the same time?
No, the AoEs do, and then there's like they have a burst, so it's an individual, and then it kind of spreads out.
I don't remember this being that hard back in the day. I don't remember this being as hard.
Most of our memory of it is recently just as blue mages and burning it all down.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's skewed. Maybe it was this hard. Oh, it's definitely yellow.
Chad agrees. It's all yellow.
Venom says we got it.
Thanks, Venom.
Oh, color strat is mostly a second phase thing. Well, we're not getting that far.
Yeah, we haven't gotten past the ad phase.
Oh, so are we getting that? How do we get Ariel back?
I think I'm assuming they DC'd.
Was that somebody watching stream, or was that
otherwise
random?
I don't know. I don't know if they're watching or not, but it'd be funny. It's like if they just like turned it off. It's like, what do you? Which, if that's the case, and they weren't actually watching stream and not making fun of them whatsoever,
I'm done.
It would just end up. It would just be like, yeah, that's typical. Like, all right. Party finder marked as practice, marked as like not.
It is an awfully large percentage of people that seem to disconnect after a wipe. Like, I feel like I get a lot of people who just suddenly go offline. So like ISPs must know when you have a poor pull, for it to be unrelated.
Yeah,
because they're not going out mid pull. It's when we all die. and then I lose half the party. So in
We're doing tips.
So in WoW they introduced this new thing where now you have to go out and find these items. So imagine you have to go like find pieces to augment your relic, kind of. I mean, that's a really loose comparison. Well, these pieces, there's like a box, like you'd open up a menu, like in your log, like you'd go like open up your gathering log or something, and it tells you where they all drop. Well, they drop from bosses, and they don't drop from the last bosses in dungeons. And so there's this whole trend right now where people just leave. So they get to the boss that they're there for, and then regardless of whether they get the item or not, they very like blue mage it up, like, oh, it didn't get the spell I needed, I don't need the rest of the instance regardless, and they just leave. And there is a penalty, but the penalty is only 15 minutes. So they leave, and then they go do other stuff. They go do like their dailies for 15 minutes, and then they queue up, and they do it to another party, and another party, and another party. And so like every time you down a boss, you just have no idea how much of your party you're going to lose, because you don't know if that boss has drops for their class, their job. And it's awful. And so, I mean, they need to fix it. They've done it in expansions in the past. I don't know why they don't learn from this mistake, but they've done it in expansions in the past. And eventually what they do is they realize, oh, we should make all drops drop off of the end of the dungeon, or like when they've done quests, like, oh, kill this boss and complete the dungeon.
Right.
Like,
let's bounce.
All right.
We'll see. We'll pick up somebody else. Yeah, they still look like they're offline.
Okay.
And kick. All right.
It is. It's a very like loot and scoot. It's just like, let's bail. You may have to leave the stream. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's if they're listening to our voice, etc. It's like it would be throwing them off.
Yeah, because he calls something out. Yeah, I think the rest of the party might be in Discord. There was a Discord linked at some point. I don't know if that was ours.
Nice. Who did we pick up? Perpetual Blue. All right, I played with them. They're fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
You've played with somebody like that? Like it's odd. It's odd that you've like played with somebody. I mean, the game's a big place. It just seems crazy. You played with exactly a specific person before.
We're streamers and content creators. Like, so I was streaming and Perpetual Blue hanging out, and then they join. It's like that's so. It does not shock me that I would play with somebody that I played with before.
It shocks me. Retrieve from retainer. Oh, unable to execute command while in Duty Finder? Well, then just kick me out of the screen then. Like, don't leave me in the screen. You can't join the screen.
And hanging out in chat too. All right, Chris, in case you haven't been watching.
I thought you just opened it up to like random, and then we got a random person. And you're like, oh, I've played with them. Right, cool. Brian knows all of Sargatanas. If you're on there, he knows you. You may not know him, but he's that guy. He knows you. And he knows all your names. And he appreciates you each so much.
Venom's hilarious. Hey, Synergy.
Cross world really stressed him out because he has so many more people to meet.
So, let's see here.
What's going on, Sydney?
Where is this? How, like, so... Way markers, is that like just an like a save?
Hey, or Brian is a celebrity.
They currently place markers. Oh, holy crap! That is amazing.
When we were at FanFest, Brian gets recognized a lot. I got recognized if I was with Brian. Otherwise, I'm a normal guy. When my wife and I were first dating, her sister later revealed to me that she said, hey, are you dating him? She goes, yeah, I'm dating this guy. And she's like, oh, tell me about him. She's like, well, he's kind of like medium height, medium build, medium brown hair. And everything she said was medium. So I'm just medium. All right. We should go over positions.
Yeah, pick your letter. Like, that's where you're going to go in the spread. I'm going to change up my focus target more.
And for anybody hanging out in the YouTube chat, if you want to see Brian stream over on Twitch at Work to Game with the number 2, he actually has both gameplay up.
YouTube finally gave us the ability to pin comments, and so the top comment says also live on Twitch now, which is great. So for the longest time, it's like, why don't we have that feature?
You know,
YouTube likes to
Google
randomly
Google
roll
is
out
just
and go
like
up
YouTube's
features.
just a little indie company. They're doing what they can. They just have trouble processing requests.
Yeah.
Medium eye level, medium DPS, medium mount collection. Outward to game.
Oh, well said. Well said.
All right. Sounds like we're all set.
Been playing this for 10 years. Got all the jobs leveled.
Let's do this. Countdown 10.
Countdown 10.
Let's just see where we're at.
Yeah. 76% is the number to beat. Oh man, G Hermit, 100%. Like I wish, and let's stack up together. That way it's easier to spread.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Everybody knows what direction they're
Oh,
going.
so centered, so centered. That's all we needed. It was that I wasn't getting her exactly centered before, and that slight off center was just screwing the whole group. I will say I play the game on higher settings now, and it's a lot prettier, and it's a lot more distracting. Kind of need to turn stuff back down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, running.
Run!
Okay, we lost a couple people.
Oh, she moved. She moved. How did she know?
But we didn't lose the other healer, and that's what's important. Because then I can.
Look at that. Everybody's back up. Okay.
Oh, Rock. Careful, but next time, Rock, give me a second to
Turn
get
around.
you up.
Leave? No? Is that not it?
If she's got a sword, yeah. Oh, no, she's still staffing. She's still staffing.
Oh my goodness.
Wait till she switches to sword.
I was ready. I was too ready.
Okay, find the spot.
I can't find the spot. I can't find it. I just pop cooldowns and deal with it. Alright, come back to the middle, lady. Come back to the middle. Alright.
Okay, she's... What's she got?
I feel like my play is degrading, but I appreciate you guys doing a great job.
Okay, she's sorting, stack up. Let her cleave us. How is that I'm the one dead? Oh, I guess because the whole party wasn't there.
Streamer privilege, man.
Streamer privilege. I was like, I'm doing my job.
You got bonus damage. You got that bonus
reality
damage.
is I could be doing a better job.
If only you had inroads with the healer.
If only.
Oh. So I take over when she switches back to staff?
Yeah. So you're the staff guy. And then our other
because our debuff is specific to...
Yeah.
Okay.
The weapon.
So the fact that I have 2 debuffs on is because we didn't quite got it.
Okay, and he's got Ascend. Okay, cool.
Alright. We're getting the hang of this. This is all pivotal knowledge that I'll never use again.
Back on sword? Yes! 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 Okay, add phase.
Come here.
Okay, remember she's gonna do, if she's got sword out, then... Yep, there we go, and we survived it, perfect.
I just assigned a number 1 so that any single targets could focus on that.
Yeah.
So that if nothing else, at least something goes down. Oh crap, wrong one.
Get her, get it, get it,
Whoa!
yes! Yes!
Big prog! Look at that! Oh man, nobody's ever cleared this before better than us.
Better than
This
us.
is it. That was
We
the
are
best
the
it's
best.
ever been done. They're gonna use that for the next trailer, the next expansion. They're gonna record that gameplay. They're gonna be like, look at these guys go.
Oh man, can you ever...
So good. Okay, so she's got a staff.
Something to spread. Yeah, I was
I
like,
didn't get hit by anything.
fine there. Okay. I'm running... Oh crap, sorry, I ran the wrong one. I'm
like
so
A.
sorry, Petrol. My bad. Okay, that was also the thing on the side. So that, my bad, Petrol.
Can she come back into the middle? Is that a thing that we need?
I would the stim cell.
Because it helps people run? Oh, God.
Yeah, but you don't have any
Oh, we don't have any healers.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm popping stuff.
What's her percentage?
74.
All right, let's see what we can get her.
73. Oh, man.
Oh, the music is amazing.
And the samurai.
All right.
The samurai finishes up last, as usual.
Percent is
He requests a song. I
to
think right now we're listening to Shiva. I think that's all we got. That's the only music. In-game music. So no. New record.
You're the wrong number. All right, new record. All right, cool. That was good. That was good. We beat the ads. That's the first time with ad phase.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
So Artemis has got
for
some
phase 2
advice.
Yeah.
Let's get her insight.
Cancel typing countdown.
Sam for the win. Globals 100%.
I don't need to center her after the bow phase. Okay, so that was unnecessary. I was just tidy stacking her. Tidy stacking is a economy term in WoW that is no longer relevant. On stance swap, there are icicles dropping. Okay. So safe spot will either be cardinals or intercardinals. Okay. Which is your diagonals. Intercardinals is a fancy word, though.
Mm-hmm.
The color strat is basically just that you go to your matching color. Oh, so because the tank and I are A and 1, we have both a cardinal and an intercardinal.
Yeah.
Got it. And that way we're not like double or triple stacking.
Yeah.
You don't want to triple coupon the AoE.
Right, and so then only one healer would technically get marked with it, so then you would go to whatever one doesn't have the icicles.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And that's where I messed up and killed Chris, because I was like, not you, Chris, but Perpetual Blue, because they also ran to C, and I was like, oh crap, because I just panicked. I was like, gotta go. And I saw that 2 was already taken up, so I didn't think to alternate between B and 2.
Okay. So I've got my slice of the pie. And I'm on the left side of my slice of the pie during phase 1, but on stage 2, got it. That makes sense. I don't remember having all this fancy stuff back in the day, so
She had it all. I just don't remember. Been too long.
Was it all done with markers like this?
No, we didn't have all the marker features.
Oh, you just did it.
Yeah.
Back in my day. All right, let's do this. That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Further than that. Gotta do full. All right, there you go. That's as long as you're inside that little ring on the floor.
Yeah. But everybody here. Oh, we're going to 2. Going to 2. Crap. Yes, good job, team.
I lost 2.
Lost 2, okay.
Okay.
I'm getting our trusty samurai up first. I love you, Rock, but he just survives a little bit longer. Not against Rock, just
more than all of us, actually. More than literally everybody. All right. So that's the swap. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go to.
Go to B.
Oh, too late.
It's okay.
Come here. Did she switch weapons? No. Why is she not moving?
You got to kind of run her.
My goodness, come on. Oh, because Artemis is tank. got it. I was like, it's like she doesn't care about me.
Oh no, you did an action. You gotta let that invuln give me an opportunity.
That's a hard thing to do. When you get rezzed, you kind of want to just get back in the fight, and you actually kind of have to just sit there. She's using a sword. Okay. I'm just like... Just looking at that blue on blue on blue on blue.
She just did the cleave. Oh, Brian, that's just me taking unnecessary damage.
Focus, Brian. Focus.
Focus.
It's my favorite thing that your brother does.
My brother says?
Yeah. Tells himself to focus.
I'll let my MP heal up a bit. Slow down my deeps. Should really nurse the Lily and save that for the ad phase if I'm thinking about it correctly.
Alright. Rise, my brothers.
Hey, if she's got sword, she will cleave. We just need to be together. Whatever direction. Okay, she's switching sword. So just stack together so we can all survive it. Thank you.
Come here. Focus on me. Focus on me. I have on the yellow for her. Okay, that's focus on the other tank. That's fine. All right. Let's do some. 2 down. Look at that.
Way to go, guys!
Crushed it.
Man, look at us go. All right, now remember color phase. Remember the alternate, you know.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep lock on B2.
Music shift. Okay, is she staffed? Yes. Okay, so tanks and I are in A.
Yeah, so now we see like the, so we have a safe spot. So next is going to be, yep.
And then we move to the other one.
Yeah.
1. All right, that's cool.
All right.
Let me pull her back a little bit more, just so that.
It doesn't, I think, matter as much in this phase.
Okay.
Oh God.
I right-clicked. Screwed something up. Is there another ad phase?
No.
Oh crap.
And now we let it pop off and run.
In the middle.
Oh God, get in center. Fudge.
Oh crap. Oh thank God.
Yeah,
I
don't
can't
hit the sides. Don't hit the sides.
Alright, that ship has sailed. Can't move. Oh. Down I went.
Ah, nuts.
So I needed to move to the middle and then not press anything. And I moved to the middle and I adjusted and it sailed me to the outside. 68. Is the other healer up? Yep, both healers up. Good, good, good.
Alright.
And then is there still tank swapping in this phase? Since
If
she's
you
using
get
a
the
bow?
stack, I think the bow is like just a third option. Good, my MP's doing good. Oh crap. Alright, don't get hit by needless damage, please. Okay.
Crap.
Alright.
I'm gonna taunt off because it looks like you have a lot of stacks. I don't know if those are still going up.
Yeah, screw it. Sorry, guys.
You just... You okay? Yeah, yeah.
I had no way
No,
of
no, no.
getting
That's great.
everybody up.
It's perfect for Prague. It's... You got several people up.
Yeah, like it was... Okay.
Inside, inside.
Watch the movement. Don't hit the...
Whoa. No, 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 no. I didn't push anything. I'm gonna die again. Oh, can you break me out? Oh gosh, but then you're gonna have to die to do it.
Okay, get ready to move.
Thank you. Getting rescued, and then that...
Oh, dear lord.
Oh,
What was that? What was...
that was like a cleave, but not a stack cleave.
Oh, we didn't stack that? Okay, I missed that cleave.
No, like we just did. She shot arrows out in a cone, and we were all in front of her.
61's the number to beat. 60. Let's see if we can get him to 60. Can we get it to 60? When she pulls out the bow, we have to stack on her back. Get on her back.
60. 270 in front. Okay.
Can we get her to 59?
I mean, now we're just getting greedy.
Oh, I know.
Brog.
All right.
That was great. Use tank cooldowns during the bow. Okay. That was awesome.
Oh,
we saw
yeah.
like a whole phase that we hadn't seen before.
Just like the blue hit spell hit box. Ah, yes.
Okay. So we all set, or is there more info?
Oh, okay. We got Leon's got to drop. Okay, no worries.
All right.
No worries.
I don't know how long you have today, bro.
Julie said I can stream until. Let's make sure I'm not missing any text. Yeah, I'm good to keep playing.
Okay.
Up another healer. All right, and this actually be good because I need to actually go to the restroom real quick. So this is a good break. So I'll put up a party finder if anybody wants to come heal alongside me. See your duty find out and recruit party member.
Ravenlord on your second try. Congrats. No, it does not. It does not. It does not fly. So the best time to use that is at the beginning of an expansion, like right now, where when you're doing your Shadowlands stuff for the day, you get to use all your ground mounts. Like I got the Gulper yesterday, which is the Ardenweld Big Frog mount, and that's only going to be useful till 9.1 when we can fly. After that, you won't use it anywhere because like the only non-flying zone we have this expansion is the Maw, and you can't mount in the Maw. So I'll be flying mounts the rest of the time. Just gonna keep on selling. Entrust, withdraw items. Sort. Do I have more fish here? Don't. Great. And then I don't know where all my fish are stored. Just withdraw items. Nope. Not that one. Trust withdraw items. There's the fish. Look at all those fish. We're gonna do some mass desynthesis today.
All right, I'm back.
So many fish.
Did you see the question about your Gillionaire grind?
My Gillionaire grind? Yeah, so I'm getting back in it. I tried some so I tried some flipping that didn't pan out because I was trying to test the Mutamix rates, the drop rates, and so I kind of overpaid for some of that, so I lost a little there. But I'm kind of balancing it with making money in WoW, and this week in WoW I think I just broke 300k, so that's obscene. Like a monthly WoW token's like 110,000 right now, 120,000. So I've made an obscene amount of gold this week. Gil-wise, over the last... And I'm kind of rolling last weekend because I didn't really play much on anything. So this is what I made last week. What's up on my screen? So that's like 1.2. So like not crazy money, but like definitely not nothing.
Gotcha.
And it's all profit here because I didn't spend anything this week. Like I just ran 6,000. Okay. They want 6,000 for high quality, but if there's none listed, I'm going to do 6,000 for low quality. Pay it or don't.
Pay it or don't.
Nice, Gerd. All right. Let's go ahead and just...
Angry Phantom, thanks for the follow.
Let's go ahead and just pull these back here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. All-Star hit says numbers this week were 3.2 million, all profit. Didn't buy any supplies, gathered and crafted all. It's incredible.
That's
and
awesome.
Citizen Owen, thanks for the follow.
That's awesome. 3.2 is awesome. Yeah, I would love to make some serious money this next year.
Yeah.
And then I want to level up more jobs as well. And I think those can be tied hand in hand.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to that Blue Mage update, Gamer Dude. My hope, though, and it gets
I didn't
tricky.
do the last one.
You're still not at 60?
Mm-mm.
Nice.
No, you played... I was like out of town or something, and you knocked it out,
right.
and then I don't actually enjoy leveling it by myself.
Right, nobody does.
So
the fun part is just getting in a group and doing stuff, and like Blue Mage and all these things make me just go, gosh, I wish we had more open world content. And that's where when you look at Boja, I'm like, if they went and Yoshi P said, by the way, we're taking the Boja system and we're just putting it out in the world, running fates, we'll have it randomly pop up bigger fights that people can opt into. And I think one way to manage that in a way is that, say it only is happening in 1 or 2 zones on a given week, like, oh, go into this zone this week and this is what's going on. There's a whole, that would be kick-ass in my opinion. Hey Caleb, how you doing, dude?
So that in my head, there's like a set of rules I follow for listing this stuff, and in WoW they have an add-on called Trade Skill Master, and you can teach it that set of rules. It doesn't do really much on its own; it's pretty basic. And once you teach it that set of rules, you can like take a whole inventory of stuff and just say list it by my rules, and it just goes, and it's awesome. And it's one of the reasons I like making money over there a little bit more. 14,949. 14,949. I also think there's a little bit more use for gold than Gil. Not amazingly, but like a little bit. 14,899. Are these fish really going for that? 15 grand a piece? Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. That's 223,000 gold for that stack.
Oh man.
Please buy that.
Yes, Citizen. One of the things that you'll notice in some of my critique of 14, it's I look at even Warhammer Online as a good example, Rift. Like some of these games, even though they've struggled and they're either no longer whatever, they had some interesting ideas that it's like, man, I wish somebody would take that and refine it and polish the crap out of it. So yeah. All right, we got our 8th here. Katiana. Welcome.
Man, I thought I was going to have to desynth all this stuff, but fish has gone up in value. Like, all this stuff seems to have better value than vendoring. I bought a lot of this at or below vendor price. So I either fished this up when I was leveling, or when they announced that they were going to be making desynth changes, I went to the market board, and for like several weeks, I would just check them, and I would buy anything that was vendor price or below, under the theory that, like, if it doesn't end up actually going up in value, I can always just vendor it. Like, I don't lose anything.
All right. I'm going to wrap stream up around 4, if not sooner. So we'll, we have about an hour, which is great. So I was talking with Julie as well. So we're just making sure I'm on the same page. Yeah, dude, I can't wait till we get our new layout. So it's going to be, then I need to look into this masking, because that will be sick. Because that'll be fun to be like, pow-pow.
thought I was gonna.
Noble
I'd
fish on their
decent-wise.
server sell for 300 gil.
All right.
What are you making us for dinner? What, am I making dinner tonight? I think it's Sunday. Usually we do pre-made meals.
We're having pot roast.
That sounds really good. Hey, BB. Raid incoming. She heals. I tank. If you guys aren't following She Heals and I Tank, you got to do that.
Do we have a shout out command
right now? Oh my gosh! Thank you guys. How are y'all doing? How was y'all stream? We're waiting for Oren. Freaking Sora rubbing it in with apple butter, barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, and some kind of veggie. That's usually the role of the veggie. Yeah, it's some kind of veggie.
Starfallen Games hitting the button.
Yeah, thanks for the
Thank
follow.
Okay, so I can only desynth one thing. Let's go ahead and list this up at like 801 because it's a little bit smaller stack. There we go. So I get to desynth one thing. All that. And I only get to, only one thing was not helpful.
Dude, oh my gosh, have you read the She Heals I Tank comment? I want to see your reaction, Chris.
You're giving away all your gil. That feels like one of those scams. You went from 87 to 21 this stream. Oh my gosh. Gonna start out 5-4 at 0. Dead 0. Not even like, can't even afford the first teleport to the Crystarium to do the MSQ. Be sure you log out in Crystarium. You could literally be walking. That's insane. 87 million.
What are you doing sometime later this week? We got a collab. I want to know your experience with this. Oh my gosh.
87 million. Gone. Whoa.
Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes, man.
Yeah, thanks, Starfallen. Yeah, Twitch has always kind of been a secondary thing, and as Work to Games become a bigger and bigger part of our lives, like the secondary thing is also pretty big now. So we've streamed, I think the channel's been live close to 40 hours in the last 7 days.
Yeah.
I don't know that we can maintain that pace. A lot of that's centered on the fact that we have a WoW expansion immediately followed by 5.4, and I'm still trying to finish up my Beyond Light stuff. So like there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
I can lower the quality on these, and we can just go check that.
Punisher says, I wish I had 87 million.
Well, go hit follow on She Heals I Tank.
Yeah, be sure. Follow
That's
She Heals
a
I
good
Tank.
start.
Great podcast.
Because
incredible.
Gold making is very different when you have capital versus when you don't. I'm interested to see how you guys end up making money. That's huge. Rakor and Snooze Lit hitting the follow buttons. Thank you.
And Starfallen Game says, just started playing WoW first time a couple weeks ago. Me too. We were both in that same boat.
That's market prohibited. Oh, well then can I desynth it? Or is it just total trash? You can do nothing with it. Well, then get it gone. We're cleaning out inventory.
Get it gone.
I want it gone. I can always go find more. There's unlimited fish in these seas. Okay. What are we doing? 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8. You clicked ready, right?
I did a ready check on Oren.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get any.
I thought maybe you were waiting on me.
Ahead. Okay, cool. Well, then I'll just check you in.
I'm ready.
And we'll see if everybody hits accept, and if they don't, then we'll know.
Oh,
okay. They didn't get that. For some reason, it didn't register on the screen. No big deal. All right.
So I'm guessing if you're giving away all your money that your plan is not to compete in the Ishgard race. But if so, that's intense. Because that's... Wow.
Look at that.
Now there's a
Look
new...
at that, Chris.
One of the
So
reasons
beautiful.
to see how difficult it is to make it back. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Does everybody feel like we can just do this? We just gonna do it? Does everybody have a everyone know? Because we picked up somebody new. see if we've got some letters here. 2, 3. I see 3. I know Brian's texting because I can see it.
No, you said, are we thinking about bringing on Jesse Cox? And I go,
4.
that name sounds familiar. I don't know who that is. And I look up somebody that got 400,000
2, 4, 5.
Twitch.
That's
I'm like,
5.
right.
I count 5.
Whoa, Record with a $5 dono.
Thank you so much.
Right.
6. I count 6. Brian, do you know your letter assignment?
Yeah, I'm 2.
7.
I'm 2. Number 2.
7. Okay.
The second best.
So what's that leave?
Ever.
So what's that leave?
Thank you so much for that tip.
All right. So that leaves A, B, C, and D. 1, 2. We're missing 3.
Jesse Cox is one of the original streamers. He has one of the only single-time subs on Twitch. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but I'm fascinated.
Oh, like when you... What? Single-time subs? You pay once, you have sub for life. Whoa!
Wow. Fascinating.
It's just, so the giving away all my gil thing is like that universal, they clip somebody's stream, put it under like an adjacent name, happens to MTQ a lot, and then they say I'm giving away all my gil. So it's just interesting that you're like, yeah, but I'm actually doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
cool.
are like that is like such the clickbait
Orion's
title that it's like, oh no, but it's real. I'm good at 500 million subs and I'll delete my YouTube channel.
Yep.
Brian's got several YouTube channels.
You ready, Brian?
The small one.
We're doing
I'm
this.
ready.
10 seconds.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, that
1.
VOD is gonna be sick. That's gonna be on my playlist. I want to see this.
Look
so
at that
bad.
perfect center. Oh, so good. I mean, maybe a little bit off, but you know, it's not tile work. Pretty good for an initial attempt. It's not like I've been in here all day. Alright.
Okay, sword, switch.
Oh, I should have pulled it back to you. I should have pulled it back to you.
You should have. Yeah.
I was expecting the taunt. I was going to follow the taunt. Cause you, yeah, okay. That's not how we've been doing it. I just, you know, I just didn't communicate something and had an expectation in my head and it didn't work out. Alright. I ate that cleave. I wanted it.
You
Nom
did,
nom
you
nom
ate
nom.
the whole thing.
I ate the
And
whole thing.
With no mitigation.
It was so tasty. Right to the face. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just going to run to my letter.
North,
because
run to your
I
letter.
have no plan.
That's actually the safe spot.
Of course it is. Now
time it
she's
is.
switching to... Does she have a weapon? Yes.
Yeah, check her weapon.
I don't see a weapon. Hands look empty. Is that just my screen?
Probably.
There. Oh.
She's got something.
Now she's got something.
She's got a staff. She's got a staff.
She's got a staff. For a second there, she had nothing.
No. There we go.
Somebody came to my letter with me.
Misplaced that. My bad, guys.
Somebody
Standing
came.
in it though.
Yeah, somebody came to my letter. All right. Moved her back to the middle, kind of. It gets
Yeah.
sloppier as it goes. Middle is more of a loose term. Yeah, somebody came to my letter, and in a game of chicken, do not try to compete who will die first with a tank. I will pop a defensive, and we will do this. I had a blast PvPing in WoW this week as a tank.
Yeah.
Absolute blast.
I'm gonna sit on this for ad phase.
Enjoy the stream. Keep it up. Thank you, Naruto.
Whoa! Naruto,
Thank you so
hold
much.
up. Thank you.
100 of the things. I don't know what SEK is.
I don't care. 100.
We got 100 of them, though.
Amazing.
It's amazing. 100 of anything. Can you get a P.O. box in case somebody wants to like
Alright,
send us
FA.
100 seashells?
100 seashells.
100 of anything.
Let's bring
Okay,
her
so
in.
we gotta
watch
stand.
Watch her weapon so she cleaves. Then we're together.
All right, get together. I've got everything on me.
Thank you. We survived.
Look at that.
Bad
Way to
boys,
go,
yeah.
guys. Way to go. That was awesome. She still got her sword out, right? So that's not me.
Yeah, but she's not gonna double cleave.
I just meant, is it a swap?
Gotcha.
Okay, that one's going down first, it seems. Let's kill that. And then this one's second. Let's see if we can get them down.
Die.
New follower, BHR96.
Don't worry about followers.
Oh, we're good.
It's all about the Benjamins, the wins.
There it is.
We gotta get them.
Oh, wait, I had it. There it is. There it
Okay.
is. I believed in you. It was an anticipatory. There it is. All right.
Oh my gosh, that was exhilarating.
Scatter them like that was. I feel so alive. Mostly because we are all alive. Staff time?
Yeah, don't stand in the drops. Don't stand in those things. Please. I'll drop that.
Okay,
All
switch
right.
to
Good.
your other
Good.
drop.
My bad, my bad.
All right. Color theory complete. You can come closer to the middle. I don't know if we have to do that cardinal thing again.
I don't think we do really, but either way.
Happy to help.
Keep everybody alive. Res out. Alright, let's see here.
What's the record right now? 60?
60 is the record.
Okay, stop
Okay,
moving.
Don't move. Don't.
Stop moving. Stop
Yeah.
moving.
Stop moving, Brian.
Okay, if anybody
Almost
hits a thing, we have to
mate.
boulder them out.
Oh, God. Oh. What did I mess up on? That's my bad. If we can get a res, we might be able to
Oh,
get
and
an
I'm down, I
LB3. If we can get a res on a healer, you guys just need to survive for a little bit. Good. Summoner's resing.
It was clean up until then.
Yeah, it was my bad.
200k at one time and then back down to 9k for glamour. Oh my gosh, it stresses me out to think of having that little. This is the first time I've been below. This year's the first time I've been below
It's like
5 million
it's like a
since
Brewster's
like
million kind of deal as
since
well.
like Heaven's Word.
So it's like,
Yeah, enjoy your lunch, Shields. Thank you so much for the raid. That's one of those, like, when I raid, it's usually because, like, I'm hungry. And so I
Yeah.
raid, and it's like, I want to stay and hang out. Like, I pick somebody I want to see, but, like, I'm also really hungry. If I hadn't been hungry, I probably would have just stayed playing. 66. Man, we almost had the triple limit break.
I'm hoping to survive.
It's just you, so that's a...
Come on, get the limit break. Get it.
Oh, so close. So close. Rank 8 materia is going for 20k a piece right now. That's crazy. Now, that's a really great time to do flips if your server's on the higher end. So go hit the world visit system and go make sure that it really is 20k. Because if your server is just short, then your server's price will go higher than it should, and other servers will have it down low, might be sitting down at like 13k or something, where you really feel like, okay, I have a chance to make a really good profit, and worst case it plummets back down to like 15 or so and I just pocket it. How come we're attempting it so late in the cycle? Because we're procrastinators.
Like, all right, well, just, and then it's going
it's
away.
added
So we're like,
it's
well,
added
what's
pressure. No, we saw the live letter this week and last week, and we were like, okay, yeah, and they're adding Titan. Cool, that'll be the end of Shiva, so be sure you guys have all done it. Brian, did you do it? No? Because I didn't either.
I've been just focused 100% on leveling,
All right.
and I was like, all right, I got all my jobs leveled. All right.
So,
I'll do
we
something
ready?
now. Yeah, I'm ready.
Brian's the only one I'm checking. He's speaking for all of you.
I speak with the trees. I am the Lorax.
Oh
yeah.
man,
Look at
even
that
more
center
centered. Even more centered. The more centered, the better we do.
Yeah, that's our litmus test.
If it's not centered, wipe it up.
Yeah. No, if it's not a perfect circle.
This time it was perfect. You could set tile by that.
Can you set tile by it? That's the new motto. Okay. No, staff. She's still staff. Oh no, we lost the healer, but okay. No worries, I'll get him back.
Only one. Only one. That's better than last time. Ah!
Oh no, I went down after the res.
Oh no no no
My
no
bad,
no,
guys.
no no no! I'm so low. I'm so low. And there I go.
Oh man.
There I go. Best case when I'm that low would have been that's the cleave, and she takes out my last 1100
Yeah.
life.
Oh no.
Like oh no. This has gone a little sideways.
A little bit.
This is
All right.
This is a much more exciting strategy than our previous one.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
We'll see if that works out for him. Yeah, so like Sargatanas typically sits on the low end, and so the only way to take advantage of flipping would be to create another character, level it up to I think it's like 20 when you unlock retainers, and then you would make all your money on that server by buying things up on Sargatanas and listing over there. The way you would funnel money over is you would list something really expensive and then go buy it from yourself and take the auction house cut. Or else you'd have to have another player involved that's on that server that you could hand it to. So you could have somebody else create a character, meet you in town, you hand them the money, they hand them... No, there's no way. No, the only way to transfer server, because you're going to have the same issue. So the only way to transfer server is going to be, because you can't trade money, is going to be to buy off the auction house. So list a piece of cloth for 1,000,000 gil or something like that to get your start. And then make all your money over there. And then the way you'd transfer it back is the exact same thing. You'd list something over here, really expensive, and then go buy it from yourself. You got one more and it has to bounce. This is it, guys. Do it for Oberon.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys are all awesome, by the way. Thanks for being here. This is just fun. I wasn't ever going.
We're gonna try more of an asymmetrical approach because the perfect center seemed to just confuse us. It was too much. There wasn't any excitement. Asymmetries were in design, when you're taking design classes, there was this concept of less is more, but then there was a following concept of less is a bore, and it's too simplistic. Asymmetry is where it's at.
Okay, you could be switching sword. Yep. Okay, pull her to us, please.
Oh, I could just come die among you. I didn't switch fast enough. But it's nice to die with friends.
Yes.
I died, like, inside the group. See, that's called slide dying. It's like slide casting. It's a really advanced tanking technique where you go face down among your party. That is the hard part about streaming more, is now people see how I play, and they're like, wow, you really are exceedingly average at this game.
Maybe you'll improve.
And I was like, no, I am exceedingly average. I don't know. I think D is in Delta. D is in Dancy. Any Archer fans here? M is in Mancy. I don't want to pop that. Okay, now swap. And shoot. I think I killed the other tank. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's alive. He's alive, Jim. Oh no! It's not fast enough.
I think we might be sending out Oberon with one final memory of
Just death.
Of death. Hope that really brightens the rest of your day. When does she trigger the next phase?
With ads. So we
is it on a timer or is it on a?
I think it's a bit of both. Like I gotta just get some of the DPS raised.
What's going on, Zakaya? I don't know if I'm reading that name right quickly out of peripheral vision. Oh! Down I went.
Yeah,
we are not. Yeah, this is
going. This
is going poorly.
We're gonna get the ad phase. I've got this up. Let's go.
Oh, you kind of feel bad for the Archer writers. They pick ISIS as their fictional spy agency, and they. I never thought about it. I learned it from Dragoon. Yeah, see, I didn't want to play Dragoon because I want to have a hammer. So I'm a hammer Dragoon. It's one thing to die. But to die with your party and friends is better.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. That's really what it's about.
Just a reminder, all of you saying hello over here on the YouTubes. Brian's actually, we're trying out our dual stream layout. So I'm streaming over here so he can capture my footage and show us both over at Work to Game with the number 2. If nobody's ever found that. I'm so alone in here. I'm so alone. Look up, it's just me and Shiva hanging out.
Just chilling with you and Shiva.
Candlelight for 2.
Man, what a fun time, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for everybody being
We've
here.
We've made it to 60%. Unfortunately, 60% provides 0 loot.
0 loot. So also this coming weekend, next weekend, I should have my Dragoon controller guide. I've been working on it. And I basically finished it, so it's going to hopefully go up on, because I usually try to roll those up on the weekends. Chris, you've been streaming Monday through Friday. Is that the
Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Central? I don't know if I can maintain 5 days a week forever. My work is kind of in an in-between state. My contract came with a bonus, so it paid for the month of December. So I am enjoying it right now, and there's a lot of games to get through. So I'm trying to catch up in WoW Shadowlands, and I'm trying to keep up in 14, and I've been enjoying Destiny as well. And so like with 3 MMOs, just trying to touch a little of everything in all of them. There's plenty of content, and then we've got Cyberpunk coming out on the 10th. Yes. Dragoon gets a giant Morning Star? That's tempting. I've never been a big melee DPS fan, but a giant Morning Star is tempting. I need to see a picture of it to know if it's worth leveling to, because I bet my Dragoon is like level 15 or something.
Now, Twitch has been, or YouTube's been saying like they're working to get all the features that other popular streaming has, but they definitely don't have a bunch of them. And one of those is raiding. So let's go find somebody to raid.
Are we repping
on Twitch? I am.
Oh, okay.
On Twitch. Perfect. Do you want to take over?
No. I've got to finish building a compost pile today. That's what I do with my weekends, guys. I'm just a suburban dude.
Suburban dude.
I resonate. What's going on? Okay, so next question for the not distracted streamers. Machinists, do you still think the changes for Shadowbringers have held up? Or have you accepted Dancer as the only real ranged physical? There was some shade in that question. Don't you guys have Dancers?
No shade. Dancer is just amazing. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I have accepted the rule.
Okay, so the plan for tomorrow, before everybody takes off, the plan for tomorrow is I'm going to go live at 8 a.m. Central. I don't know what time the servers go offline. I think it's a 24-hour maintenance at this time. I'm not sure, right? I play from 8 to 10 on Final Fantasy XIV, assuming the servers are still live at that point. And then I will be on, and I don't know what time the 24-hour maintenance starts. And so if it starts before I wake up, oh well. No big deal. I don't have anything to do, so I'm just leveling Paladin. If you guys want to come see me be awful at Paladin, that's my plan. So I'm going to be awful at Paladin for 2 hours, and then I'm going to go into WoW, and I'm going to keep progressing through stuff. I got a ton done over the weekend, so I know on Friday I left people with like a to-do list of what I wanted to get done. I have almost all of it done. So I'm getting close. It's a lot. And I actually got some extra stuff done. I picked up some cool new mounts. So, and then I'll be live like that until sometime around lunchtime, whatever time I just get too hungry to stop. So that could be noon, that could be 2. Some days I've gone all the way to 5 o'clock. So, because my wife has brought me food in here. So, yes, that's the plan for tomorrow. So come see me at 8 a.m.
Absolutely, guys. And we're going to go raid Rin, go say hi to them. And we'll hopefully see you guys and have some fun stuff planned for Tuesday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for this just random ass stream in which we get together and go throw ourselves at some fun content. So, love you. See you soon. Bye. And we're rated.
All right. I'm going to end it over here. Thank you, YouTube. You guys are awesome. We'll go back to regular posting stuff over here. We haven't been doing as much this week because it's kind of been a wait for 5.4. So we'll go back to your regularly scheduled programming, bring back the wheel, talk about what we think about 5.4. Maybe Brian will have enough WoW under his belt that we can see what a long-term Final Fantasy player thinks of Shadowlands. Maybe we'll talk about Cyberpunk. Maybe there's industry news. It'll be a lot of Final Fantasy. 5.4 is exciting. So stick around for that and come say hi.